Hi, AASP colleagues. I'm Kathleen Milano, and I'm the chair of the Master's Thesis Award Review Committee. This committee is a great one to be a part of because it's made up of folks from institutions both nationally and internationally, and we have new people coming in almost every single year. The primary objective for this committee is to select the recipient for the Master's Thesis Award, which is given every year by the Association for Applied Sports Psychology at the annual conference. If you're a member on this committee, the primary role that you have is to review applications for this award. And every year it varies in terms of the number that we have. And so the review process is one that happens later in the spring, and you follow a pretty specific rubric when reviewing the thesis submissions. You do have to read the thesis that is submitted or theses that are submitted and review them based on the rubric that is provided. Then those scores are provided to the chair, and everything is reviewed independently and then brought together to see if there is a clear winner. In some cases, there is a clear winner. In many other cases, it's neck and neck. And often we have to deliberate on some topics that we think are worth discussing within the thesis documents and the applications themselves. So we always have outstanding submissions and we're always looking for more. So a secondary role of the Master's Thesis Award Committee is to encourage folks to apply for this award. Of course, we have wonderful submissions every year, but we're looking to grow those applications annually. And I think we can all collectively do that on this committee a bit more. And so that's a second call for this group. So I would say that most of the work that you do on this committee is fairly independent. There are some instances where there's some dialogue as a committee, but also plenty of discourse with the chair as well. If you're interested in joining this committee, it's a fairly straightforward process, and it's one that you will be alerted to by the Association for Applied Sports Psychology. Specifically, there will be a call for folks to apply to different committees, and you will just simply apply for this committee by describing how you think you might fit. And I would encourage you to highlight things like your previous and current research experience and maybe your experience mentoring and supervising students for their thesis work as well. So we're always looking for new folks. Every year, the number we bring in differs based on the number that we're having cycle off. So please consider applying to this committee, and I look forward to working with you.